So what we do is there's a theme tune to Unpopular Opinion, and no pressure, but James Bond a few weeks ago did sing the theme tune, so I'll do the first one and then you can join in if you like to. So it goes a little something like this. Come and give us your unpopular opinion, something up till now that you've been scared to say. Okay. Initial thoughts, Timothee and Zendaya.
A very jaunty tune that's engaging but light.
Thank you. And that's very much the Radio 1 Breakfast Show. Kevin!
I hate Michael Bublé, but I don't know why.
Oh.
But I don't know why.
What? So
Or the don't know why.
At least he doesn't know why.
yeah.
He's probably a really lovely guy in real life, but it's just every time one of his songs come on, I'm just want to there's something in his voice, I don't know what it is, but he's probably a nice guy.
Let's unpack this. Is it to do with maybe because he sings with a smile in his voice, a bit like the Unpopular Opinion thing? It's kind of jolly and jaunty.
No, I think it's because he releases a Christmas album every year, and it's like the same old Christmas stuff. And it's like, can you release like a new track? And actually, my mum and dad were going to get me concert tickets to go and see him, and I didn't go, but I wish I'd gone because it probably would have been all right. But it's just, I just can't place what it is.
The concert probably would have won you over.
Yeah, the concert.
The concert. I think our problem is with Christmas music, not Bublé.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I get that. I understand.
Well, let's
He wants something new.
let's try it. So we've got a non-Christmas Bublé. I get so much more than I get.
I like this song.
I just
I quite like that one. I like that one.
Right, like that, but then
It's beginning to look a lot like
No. As soon as that comes on, I'm like,
So it's the Christmas
Okay,
music.
so it's the Christmas music.
It's not Bublé, it's the music. Got it.
So I wonder if is there a solution? Maybe what if he did a sort of right said Fred, I'm too sexy for my shirt. Would you mind that sort of thing?
No, I probably wouldn't mind that. Or if he mixed it up a wee bit, like put a few more songs on the Christmas album as well.
Interesting.
It's just, it's funny enough, it was James Blunt for a few years there, and then I kind of warmed to James Blunt just quite recently. So, but now it's Michael Bublé. Nothing against them personally, it's just the music. Yeah, I think it was played so many times, that song, during the day as well. I think it got to a point where...
Yeah, I hear that. It brings me right back to being 9 or 10 years old.
Yeah, do you know what?
It's true.
When
I saw your face.
Do you know what? I thought many things about this interview before I got to do it. I would never have predicted that you would have been both singing You're Beautiful by James Blunt.
Yeah.
I had a dream about this last night. Dune. The James Blunt song has been spoken. Song.
If that doesn't make people go and see the film, I don't know what will.
Stop singing James Blunt and you die. That's one of the opening lines in Dune.
We'll go again, another one. Here we go. Come and give us your unpopular opinions. Something up till now that you've been scared to say.
Something up to now that you've been scared to say.
I like how you
doing this.
did the accent as well. A popular opinion.
Pop, pop. Yeah, you have to.
Louise!
A fork is a better tool for taking tea bags out of tea than a teaspoon.
Oh, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. On set, are you getting through a lot of tea? And are you doing your own tea? You doing your own tea bags, Zendaya?
Tea isn't as popular as it is here.
Yeah.
So I only really have tea when like my throat hurts or something. I had tea this morning because obviously I'm here, so I feel like I should have tea. Felt my throat's a little dry. But yeah, I don't really have tea as often, but I will agree and say, they're absolutely right in saying that, yeah, I see how that could be an easier way to get the string out because you can, get it in there and then spin it.
That's
whereas
true. Yeah.
a spoon, kind of keeps sliding off the side. It's a little slippery.
The thing is, if you use a fork, you might open the pack, the tea bag inadvertently, and then you would have many herbs in your tea, and that could be talk about healing your throat.
Yeah. Could be
That
disastrous.
could be
Yeah.
disastrous.
I don't think that would happen if you were well practiced at making tea. I think you just need
What
more
if you have an
practice.
unsteady hand?
Good point. It's a good point, and there's no comeback from that, Louise, I'm afraid. I'm afraid Timothee Chalamet wins that argument. Let's go again. We're on a roll. We're on a good one, and I think they're enjoying the theme tune, so...
Come and give us your unpopular opinion.
Something up till now that you've been scared to say. Yes. It's happening. All right, next one. Fran.
Right Said Fred's version of I'm Too Sexy is way better than Drake's.
Oh, you're talking about Way Too Sexy, Drake, Future, and Young Thug. Okay, yeah. So you're both aware of that song, obviously.
Yeah.
The video is cool, right?
I haven't seen the video yet.
The video's funny.
Now, are you aware of the original song, which is right? Are you aware of Right Said Fred?
Yes, but what was the movie that song got featured in that was very funny?
What, Right Said Fred, I'm Too Sexy?
I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. So sexy it hurts.
Yeah, it was like a Zoolander type thing or something, wasn't it? Something like that.
Yeah, that feels like a big Zoolander.
Yeah, a big Zoolander moment. So yeah, Fran, so you're not into that? You're not into the Drake version?
I agree with Timothy. The video is very funny, but if you listen to the radio, it's boring, it's awful, and it's just monotone.
Oh my god.
Wow, going in hot, and that's why it's a great unpopular opinion. Yeah, there we go. We'll go again, another one. Dan!
I absolutely love unclogging hair from a drain hole.
You love unclogging hair from a drain hole. Wow.
Fucking drain from a drain hole. That was great. You came in hot with that one.
Yeah, I mean, on this call, there's quite a lot of hair going on. Is this a problem that you have in your lives?
I'm
Yeah, I
completely
definitely
bald.
clog up my...
What do you say?
I'm completely bald.
Oh, you do say you're bald?
So
So whose hair
so
are you
whose hair
unclogging?
are we talking about?
Are you bald, Dan?
I'm completely bald. My daughter and wife have very long hair, so that's where it comes from. But
Right, okay, sure. But when you lost your hair, was it just in one clump and that's why it was blocked?
yeah, it's a continuous bump.
Are you telling me you buy hair and then you clog the drain with it, and then the next day you
Just
unclog
to
it?
enjoy the unclogging
Yeah.
process.
Yeah, I do look forward to it. There's nothing better than when a big clog of hair puts up a bit of a fight. It's great.
Dan, thank you so much for your unpopular
Thank you.
opinion.
Thank you, Dan.
Thank you, guys.
Amazing.